Okay, what's going on, y'all? It's about that time to randomly relate, reverse rants, no hate. Now, this is Aki TV. I have not watched this video yet, but this is a 2 minute 26 second video that reads court orders. Javante versus Ryan. Well, court orders, basically, he just have that in abbreviations. And it reads Javante Tank Davis fight versus Ryan in jeopardy as Tank faced jail time. As Tank faces jail time, that's what he says. Trial set on December the 12th. Now, I have not watched this video yet. So right now, this is going to be the first time for you that haven't seen or heard this. This is going to be my first time as well. So I do not know what's about to be said. I could have just listened to it, whatever, but I don't like to do that because this is not a source of information that I use. I just happen to see this thumbnail, so let's listen to it and then let's see what's said.
Breaking news, Javante Tank Davis has been ordered to go to trial on December 12th for a hit-and-run charges. The judge has rejected a plea deal for Javante Davis where he was involved in a car accident back in 2020, in which 4 people got injured in that car crash as Javante fled the scene. Now Javante is scheduled to have a 2-day trial, which begins on December 12th. So at this point, as many of you guys may wonder, the $1,000,000 question, will this jeopardize the mega fight between Javante Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia? And the answer, it all depends on when they have the fight scheduled. For example, if PBC and The Zone have the fight scheduled for December 10th, then we are not going to have any problems whatsoever. However, if they end up scheduling the fight for later December or early January, then we may run into some major complications that will leave the fight in jeopardy. Therefore, it's only common sense that PBC and The Zone will host the event right before Javante Tank Davis' trial date on December 12th. Keep in mind, Javante did announce that he will be returning on December. Therefore, that December 10th date is coming real handy. We are 2 months and 3 weeks away from December 10th, so that date is the best fit for Javante Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. With that being stated, drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe below and click on the notification bell to be continued. On the next episode of Aki TV, peace, and I'm on to the next one.
All right. So there you have it. It's the first time I heard this. Okay. Today is what, September 22nd, Thursday. Okay. It is now 12:47 p.m. Okay. Look, more importantly, fuck the fight. In that sense, is it going to affect this man going to jail? This man has kids, man. You know, he has a life to live. You know, now it could be a distraction. You're going into a fight, but at the same time knowing you could possibly be going to jail. So as Aki was talking, he was reading, a script that was up. He had posted up, and so he was reading what was said. That wasn't his words. He was reading what was said on that, script that he was reading. But if it does happen, where he has to go to court, even if he doesn't do jail time, but if he has to go to court and it disrupts the fight, then so be it, because this is a serious situation. Okay, and then I remember now that we did hear about this before. I didn't remember or have any details about him going to court and when it would be, but so now this is something from 2020. Well, it's always something going on to where, first off, let me say this. We don't know if the fight was going to happen anyway, because nothing. We just saw, listen, I just seen the video with Ryan Garcia. And basically, him saying what he said about as far as the fight being on, he didn't mention anything. It's not his place to, but he didn't mention anything. We haven't heard anything. Today is the first day I'm hearing anything about Tank Davis possibly going to jail. Now, he said that Tank Davis is facing jail time. We don't know that for sure. We just know he have a court hearing now. So that's what got me when I saw it. And I said, nah, like I wasn't going to say this, just paraphrase and say, it was like, no. this is, like I said, this is not a source of information that I use when I do my reviews and reports. So it's like, nah, let me let you guys hear him say what he's saying, so you know where it's coming from. And coming from, like Aki TV, he wouldn't know firsthand. He'd be getting his, so probably the same sources I use. You understand what I'm saying? But so it's like, no, let you hear what he said. Okay. Well, it sucks for Tank on a personal level. If he, I mean, if he was wrong, he was wrong. I mean, just, we don't know the details. We just know it was a hit and run, and he was said to have fled the scene. So you do dumb shit, you might get away with it for a while, and then it catches back up to you. So we don't know. I don't know the details of what actually happened. You never. The only thing you can say is what you hear. You don't know what's actually true, what's factual. You don't know. People do fucking lie. Okay, so you never know. So what I'm saying, as far as that goes, that's for him to have to deal with. As far as the fight itself, as far as boxing, well, we don't know for a fact that if it's not for him going, having to go to trial, that the fight was going to happen, because we've been hearing this shit forever. Okay, so I mean, we've been hearing Ryan Garcia talking about he's going to 140. Have you? When is he going to 140? He's still ranked at 135. He's not ranked anywhere at 140. Okay, his name is still listed in the rankings under 135. So the way I see it, you can just say, well, like I said, we can't say that this would be disrupting the fight. There was never anything. Have you ever heard either side say we negotiated? We sent contracts and term sheets, and no, no, nothing was etched in stone. And I've seen video thumbnails that said Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis, done deal, confirmed. Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence, confirmed. Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua, confirmed. And not one of them some bitches have been confirmed. So this is just something that, seeing it, I did it, I'm glad I did it this way. Like I said, this is the first time I saw it. So for you that's seeing this for the first time, okay. So I didn't know what was going to be said. But because of the thumbnail saying that he's facing jail time, now imagine me repeating that. We don't know if he's actually facing jail time or not. So, look, y'all, it's hard to get up for a fight nowadays. When you hear an announcement, and you remember how HBO used to do it? Coming September the 15th, you're going to get Evander Holyfield versus Riddick Bowe in Madison Square Garden. Oh, shit, okay. Now it's just a bunch of content creators putting two guys' faces up there and putting the word confirmed up there, and then you come to find out nothing's confirmed. Clickbait. Watch my video. It's not what you think, but it's headed in that direction. So we have no idea. We don't know if he's going to do jail time or not. Is he going to beat the case? We don't know. So, like I said, if he's guilty of whatever, then hey, it is what it is. You did it. Then you got to do the crime. You got to do the time. If he didn't do it, if he goes free, do you still get the fight in the time frame that people are expecting? No, because Tank Davis said he was coming back to fight in December. Well, I would believe at that time he didn't know that a court date was going to be set for him in December, because I think that would be stupid to say that knowing you have a court date. And like I said, that could be a huge distraction, knowing, man, I might be facing some jail time, and you're trying to focus on training for a fight. Yeah, that can be very distracting. So we don't know. And like I said, we've never heard anything being confirmed by Ryan. We never seen any Twitter war that said anything stating that they were actually fighting. The fight was on, date, venue, none of that, nothing. No negotiations, nothing. What we seen clickbaited videos saying that Ryan and Tank trade, heated words before their big show, epic showdown, and then all of a sudden all you see is them showing clips of Tank hitting a back, which you don't know if that was current, how far back those videos are made. Is it new? Is it old? You don't even know that. So there y'all have it. And listen, y'all, this is a fight just like Crawford and Spence, and just like AJ and Fury. I'll believe it when I see it. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Never fall in love with lies. Remember, the truth brings hate out of people, and I will catch y'all on the next video.